when a young life is cut short, leaving behind unspoken words, unfulfilled dreams, and untouched love, their spirit is said to linger, bound to the world by the weight of what could have been. These restless souls, unable to find peace, are believed to haunt the living, their presence a shadow of sorrow and longing. This is the tale of one such spirit. In the years following the war, poverty was a common burden for many families. Unable to afford proper cemetery plots, grieving families had no choice but to bury their loved ones in communal graveyards. These were shared plots of land, overcrowded with graves, many of which lacked markings or care. Young's family was among those who suffered this fate. He had buried both his father and younger sister, Mai, in a communal graveyard. Their deaths had come abruptly, leaving Young with no time or resources to ensure proper burials. Over the years, Dan toiled tirelessly to improve his fortune. When he finally earned enough to buy land of his own, he set aside a portion of it for a family burial plot. Determined to bring his father and sister home, Dan arranged for experienced grave diggers to exhume the remains. On the appointed day, they successfully located his father's grave. Upon opening the coffin, Young found his father's body as he remembered, dressed in the clothes he had buried him with a few personal items still intact. But when they turned their attention to his sister's grave, it was nowhere to be found. Hours passed as they dug and searched, yet no trace of Mai's coffin emerged. With the sun sinking low, Young decided to stop the search and focus on transferring his father's remains. That night, Young had a vivid dream. His sister appeared before him, wearing the same clothes she had been buried in. In the dream, she spoke softly but with urgency, telling Young exactly where to find her grave. The details were so precise that Young awoke, convinced of their accuracy. The following day, Young returned to the communal graveyard accompanied by the same diggers. Guided by his sister's words, they dug at the described location. But instead of finding Mai's coffin, they unearthed something else entirely.